Today's topic is carboxylic acids. Myself, Dr. Digna Varghese. Carboxylic acids. A carboxylic is an organic acid that contains a carboxylic group, that is COOH, attached to an R group. The general formula of the carboxylic acid is RCOOH or RCO2H, where with R referring to the alkyl, alkenyl, aryl or other group. Carboxylic acids occur widely. There are some important examples include the amino acids and fatty acids. Deprotonation of carboxylic acids give carboxylate anion. That is, deprotonation means removal of H plus from this acid group and therefore it forms RCOO minus, that is the carboxylate anion. What about the nomenclature of carboxylic acids? Here you can see some examples for monocarboxylic acids. You can see here it is a formic acid. Its formula is HCOOH. Its common name is formic acid. Its IUPAC name is methanoic acid because it contains only one carbon in the chain. Next one is acetic acid. Acetic acid contains two carbon atoms, so its IUPAC name is ethanoic acid. Here you can see propanoic acid. It contains 1, 2, 3 carbon in the chain. So, it is known as propanoic acid. Both common name and IUPAC name is same. Here you can see 3 carbon atoms in the chain. So, it is the main or parent compound is butane. So, it contains a carboxylic acid group. So, it is known as butyric acid or butanoic acid. Its IUPAC name is butanoic acid. Common name is butyric acid. Here you can see a carbon chain contains 1, 2, 3. So it is the main chain in the compound. So it is a propanoic acid, but here in the second position there is a methyl group. So it is known as 2-methyl propanoic acid. It is the IUPAC name. Its common name is isobutyric acid. It contains 4 carbon. So, it is known as isobutyric acid, but its IUPAC name is 2-methyl propanoic acid. Next one is benzene containing a carboxylic acid group. So, it is benzoic acid, or we can say that benzene carboxylic acid. Here you can see a benzene carboxylic acid which to the ortho position of the carboxylic group a methyl substituent. So it is known as ortho-methyl benzoic acid or 2-methyl benzoic acid. Numbering is that 1 first carbon which is attached to the carboxylic acid and the second carbon which is attached to the methyl group. So it is 2-methyl benzoic acid, or we can say that ortho-methyl benzoic acid. Next compound is phenyl acetic acid. We know the acetic acid formula is CH3COOH, in which one hydrogen is replaced by the phenyl group. So it is known as phenyl acetic acid. So it is phenyl acetic acid is its common name. But The IUPAC name is 2-phenyl ethanoic acid. 2-phenyl ethanoic acid, that is 1, 2. Here, instead of a hydrogen in the acetic acid, which is replaced by a phenyl group. So, it is 2-phenyl ethanoic acid. Its common name is phenyl acetic acid. So, it is formic acid, acetic acid, propanoic acid, butyric acid, or 2-methyl or isobutyric acid, benzoic acid, phenyl acetic acid, orthomethyl benzoic acid. IUPAC name is methanoic acid, ethanoic acid, propanoic acid, butanoic acid, benzene carboxylic acid, phenyl, 2-phenyl ethanoic acid, 2-methyl benzoic acid, 2-methyl propanoic acid. Preparation of carboxylic acids, that is from Grignard reagents. Grignard reagents, that is general formula is R and GX, where R may be alkyl or aryl. The Grignard reagents reacts with solid carbon dioxide, that is dry ice, in equimolar amounts in dry ether medium to form addition products, which on acidic hydrolysis give the corresponding carboxylic acids. Here you can see the general reaction. The dry ice, that is carbon dioxide. We know in carbon dioxide there is slight positive charge due to a partial positive charge due to the high electronegative oxygen atom. Okay, so the positive part of the alkyl magnesium halide with metal and negative part of the alkyl group which is attached to the carbonyl carbon, and the electron is shifted to the oxygen. So this will give the RCOO minus. Okay, the R group is attached to the carbon. So it forms RCOO minus and the remaining Mg plus X. Okay, here the addition products obtained, that is the adduct, form like this. Okay, and which on acidic hydrolysis, that means in the presence of acid it undergo hydrolysis reaction. It will react with the water molecules in such a way that the H plus part is attached to the carboxylic anionic part and the negative hydroxyl group attached to the magnesium positive part of the metal halide. Okay, sorry, this is negative charge, OH minus. Okay, and here after that it will form RCOH, that is our product carboxylic acid and magnesium hydroxyl halide. Next reaction is that a general example, that is the dry ice reacts with methyl magnesium bromide, that is a Grignard reagent. Here the R group is methyl, which the reaction undergo in dry ether medium and forming an adduct. Here you can see the methyl part is attached to the positive part of the carbon and the electron is shifted to oxygen. So CH3COO minus Mg plus Br. Okay, which on further undergo acidified hydrolysis or acidic hydrolysis will give acetic acid. Here the R group is CH3COOH and MgOH-Br. For converting an alkyl halide into carboxylic acid. Here you can see a general formula of an alkyl halide. In step 1, it reacts with magnesium and in dry ether medium, it forms a Grignard reagent. Okay, this is the first step in the conversion of alkyl halide into carboxylic acid. In step 2, the alkyl magnesium halide, that is the Grignard reagent, reacts with solid carbon dioxide, that is dry ice, in dry ether medium to form an adduct, that is RCOO-NGX. Here RCOO minus and Mg plus X. Okay, that happens in step 2. In step 3, it reacts with water, that is it undergo an acidic hydrolysis and form carboxylic acid. So here you can see a procedure for converting an alkyl halide into carboxylic acid. It involves 3 steps. In first step, the alkyl halide reacts with magnesium in dry ether to form Grignard reagent. In step 2, it will undergo reaction with dry ice in dry ether medium to form an adduct. In step 3, it undergo acidic hydrolysis to give the product carboxylic acid. Here you can see a procedure for the conversion of iodoethane to propanoic acid. That is iodoethane. The formula is CH3CH2I, which converted into propanoic acid CH3CH2COOH. First, in step 1, the iodoethane reacts with magnesium in dry ether to form a Grignard reagent, that is ethyl magnesium iodide. In step 2, it undergo reaction with dry ice in dry ether medium to form an adduct CH3CH2COO minus MgI. Here you can see it will again react with water in magnesium acidic hydrolysis and which eliminate MgOHI and give the product CH3CH2COOH. That is the conversion of iodoethane to propanoic acid. Propanoic acid. Okay. Here you can see the conversion of bromobenzene to benzoic acid. The bromobenzene is converted into benzoic acid. It involves 3 steps. In step 1, the bromobenzene reacts with magnesium in dry ether medium to form a Grignard reagent, that is phenyl magnesium bromide. It undergo in step 2 with reaction with solid carbon dioxide, that is dry ice in dry ether medium to form an adduct, that is benzene COO minus Mg plus MgBr. It undergo in step 3 on acidic hydrolysis that will remove magnesium hydroxyl bromide and forming benzoic acid. So here you can see the route of the formation of benzoic acid from bromobenzene. It involves 3 steps. Thank you for your attention.